Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my morning routine, and let's just get right into it. Good morning. The first thing I do is I go through my phone, which is probably bad, but I just like to go through my Twitter and Instagram and respond to comments on YouTube, and yeah, it's just how I like to start my day. But after that, I'm gonna slap my hair up in a bun and make my way to the kitchen. I'm gonna light a fall candle. This is the pumpkin apple candle from Bath & Body Works. Then I'm gonna grab some eggs, some mushrooms, and a hint water. I don't drink coffee or anything, so I've been really into this blackberry hint water. It's delicious. And then I'm just going to slice up a few mushrooms. I'm going to be making a mushroom scramble, if you will. So just cut up some mushrooms, crack a couple eggs, add a buttload of pepper in there, and then I'm just going to whisk it on up. I'm also going to toast a piece of toast, and then I'm going to get going on my eggs in my new Pioneer Woman pan, which I love so much. I'm going to spray some of this coconut oil spray from Trader Joe's, and then get the heat going so I can cook my mushrooms. I'm just going to dump those in and let them cook till they're like, you know, slimy and cooked through. That sounds gross, but whatever. Then I'm going to dump in my eggs and just scramble it on up. I'm too lazy to make an omelet, so this works. And once it's done, I'm just going to put it on my plate, and then I'm going to add some more pepper, but this time lemon pepper. It's so freaking good. And yeah, after that, I'm ready to eat. And then it's time to get going with my day, and I'm going to blast Demi Lovato's new album through my Apple TV. Let me know which ones you guys like down below in a comment. Then I'm going to diffuse some oil. I really like this Now Clean the Air blend. It helps with my sinuses and my allergies in the morning. And it's just very bright and refreshing to diffuse in the morning, so I'm using my doTERRA oil diffuser. I'll have it linked below if you're interested. Then it's time to make the bed. Oh yeah, I'm a firm believer that you can't have a good day unless your bed is made. So I make my bed every single day. It only takes a few minutes, and I'm gonna kiss Frankenweenie. And then it is time to shower, and since I'll be naked, you do not get to see what I'll be doing, but I'll tell you anyway. I'm using the CeraVe Hydrating Cleanser, which actually is breaking me out, but we'll touch on that in my next empties. Then I follow up with the St. Ives Fresh Skin Apricot Scrub, and I wash my body with this Amber Blush Body Wash. Then I'm going to scrub my lips with the Lush Popcorn Lip Scrub, which I love. I really like to do this at least once a day in the drier fall-winter months when my lips are peely and cracked. And yes, that's some tampons. Anyway, I'm going to brush my teeth if I can get the toothpaste out of the damn tube, and brushing your teeth is never attractive, so there it is! Now I'm going to use my Lush Aroma Water. I really like this stuff. It smells like roses and lavender, and I just bathe myself in it, and then I let it dry. And then I'm gonna follow up the lip scrub with some chapstick. Ooh, then it's time for eye cream. I've been loving this Derma E Firming Eye Lift, mainly because it's really moisturizing. I've had really dry eyelids lately, which is very strange, but this has really been helping, and it smells really good. So I've been using that, and then it's time for moisturizer. I'm using my favorite Simple Protecting Moisturizer. It has SPF 15, and it doesn't break me out. It's really lightweight, yet moisturizing. I use it every day. I love it. Now it is time for makeup. I'm gonna go in with the Benefit Professional Primer. This stuff is my life. I'm obsessed with it. Even if you don't wear makeup underneath it, it's just gonna make your skin look really flawless and just no pores. Gives you a nice smooth canvas to work on top of. Next, it's time for foundation, and surprise, surprise, I'm using my Jouer Matte Moisture Tint in Linen with my Sigma F80 Flat Top Kabuki brush. I'm just using this to buff all over my face, and this is a magical combination. Let me tell you, I love both of these products so much. Then I'm going in with the Urban Decay Naked Weightless Concealer, something like that. I was a little bit too dark for this in the summer, but now that I'm back to my ghostly white shade, I am able to use it, and I really do like this stuff. It really feels like there's nothing there, and I'm using my Sigma Tapered Kabuki F86 to buff all this out, including on my eyelids just to even out the color. And yeah, then I'm going in with my NYX Contour Palette, which is my baby, and the Sigma Tapered Highlighter F35 brush. And I'm going in with these two shades, the cream shade and the yellow shade. And I'm just going to set underneath my eyes. This powder is amazing. Your concealer will go nowhere, I promise you. And I'm also going to use this powder to set down my nose, my chin, and my forehead. Then we're going to bronze with the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil whatever bronze. I love the color of this, and I also love the way it smells. And I'm using my Morphe S19 Dome Powder Brush. This is the only Morphe brush that I own, but I love it, so I need to try some more. And I'm just going to warm up the face a little bit, nothing too drastic. I just need a little bit of color in my colorless face. Okay. Then we're gonna go in with the NYX HD Blush in Taupe and the Real Techniques Bold Metals contour brush. I think I got that right. And we're just going to chisel out the cheeks just a little bit of a contour to make us feel a little bit more fancy. And And then it is time for the brows. So I'm going to brush them out first, and then I'm going to use my broken Anastasia Brow Wiz in taupe. And I'm just going to lightly fill it in, and I'm going to continue to brush it out with a spoolie as I go. I'm going to do that on both sides, obviously. And then to take it a step further, I've been using the Anastasia Brow Duo, also in taupe, with this MAC. It's an angled eyeliner brush, but I've been using it for my brows. I'm not sure which number it is, I'll list it down below. But I've just been liking this for a little bit of a bolder brow for the fall. I don't know, I've really been enjoying it. And then to set that, I'm using the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. This stuff glues your brows to your face. It's amazing. I have very bushy brows, and my brows don't move all day when I wear this. And then it is time for a little bit of eyeshadow. I'm using the Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye Contour Palette. I'm using this Luxe blending brush, and I'm taking the lightest shade all the way to the right, and I'm just going to blend this all over my eye. It's a little bit darker than my natural color, and I'm just laying down a little bit of color. I'm not doing anything dramatic today. Just going to define the crease a little bit. So after I do that, I'm going to take my MAC 217 brush, my favorite, and the shade all the way to the left. It's kind of like a dark matte brown color, and I'm just going to define the crease a little bit. Again, nothing dramatic, just a little something something to make sure you see my eyes. Okay. And then after that, I'm going to go back with that first brush and just blend everything out. Then I'm going to take this matte cream color and just run it under my brows for a little bit of a highlight, but I will be using a shimmer highlight in a second. But after that, I'm just going to curl my lashes with my Chanel eyelash curler and go in with my favorite CoverGirl Clump Crusher mascara in black brown. I promise you this stuff really does not clump, and you can build a lot of volume with it without any clumps, and I just think it's amazing. So I'm going to heavily coat both of my lash sets, and okay, that was awkward. And then it is time for blush. I'm using the Clinique Cheek Pop in Nude Pop, which it doesn't look like much in the pan, but it's amazing. I'm using my MAC blush brush to just put this on my cheeks. It has a little bit of shimmer in it, and it's beautiful. And then I'm going in with my new favorite thing, the Manizer Sisters palette by The Balm, and I'm taking my Real Techniques, I think this is a setting brush, and I'm going to be using the Mary Lou Manizer, and just bathing my face in it, putting it on the tops of the cheekbones, a little bit underneath the eyebrow where I just said we'll be adding some more shimmer. This is just a beautiful color. It just wakens up your face, wakes up your face, put it down the bridge of the nose, on the cupid's bow, just really everywhere. And that is it. After that, that is my fall makeup morning routine. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing with my hands. Then I'm just going to give my hair a quick curl. I'm taking it out of its messy bun, finding the part. I'm going to be using this Blow Pro heat protectant spray, which I don't always use. I try to use it, but I usually forget. But I'm just going to spritz this all over my head, and then I'm going to section off my hair. Oh, after I brush it, excuse me. After I brush it, I'm going to section it off. I have a lot of hair, so it takes quite a few sections for me to curl it. But I'm using a 1-inch curling iron. I usually use a 1.5 inch, but mine broke and I'm borrowing my sister's and I'm too lazy to go get my own, so that's what's going on. But yeah, I'm just going to curl all over my head until all of my hair is curled. And then once I finish all the sections, I should have a fully curled head of hair, and then I'm going to get dressed. Voila! I'm going to put in some stud earrings. I wear studs pretty much every day. I'm not a huge jewelry person, but I do love my studs. Then I'm going to deodorize myself. I'm going to put on this Dove Go Fresh deodorant, which is a must. Then I'm going to bathe myself in my favorite body splash from Bath & Body Works. This is Moonlight Path. It smells so good. And then I'm going to layer it with my Ari by Ariana Grande perfume, which I have been loving. And that is it. I'm ready to go out the door. So let's take a look at my outfit, shall we? This is a dress from Nordstrom, and then also the bag is from the Nordstrom BP section. I really like this bag. My shoes are Sam Edelman flats, which are the comfiest shoes ever. My nail polish is OPI Susie Mio, and yeah guys, that is it. That is my fall morning routine. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I love you guys so much. Please be sure to subscribe. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram and Snapchat right down there at Amy Liv Butchin. Click right there to watch my last video, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. I love you! Okay, bye!